Good morning. Happy
Hi.
Tuesday.
Yes.
We've made it to Tuesday.
Yep. And the watch is coming off or going on? Or what's?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I take it off for my live weather hits, and I put it back on.
Keeping track of the time very closely.
Time, temperature, you know.
We're talking, and it's not even my mom talking about Port Huron. It's Mark. He's in Port Huron right now, freighter watching.
Freighter?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, that just caught my eye. I'm going a little out of order. I got excited.
Yeah.
Freighters in Port Huron.
A little excited, huh? Gib is mocking Brendan in the back there.
Typical, yeah.
Yeah, what's new?
But yeah, we're reading through comments out of order. Thanks for watching. If you're brand new,
Gib says thanks for joining us.
please
He's our
stick
director in
around.
the back.
And Heather has already left. We're only a minute in.
Goodbye, good night. Bedtime.
No, it's okay. You can put on your lipstick on camera there. There you go. Or is it lip
I had to
gloss or
grab-
what is it?
It's called a Maracuja Juicy Lipstick.
Sorry, I asked.
So it's, yeah, you wanted the actual title. It's like a moisturizing lipstick. I had it
Oh.
over there, though. I had to bring it here. I was going to put it on camera if it was right here, but
Well,
behind the
what
scenes,
else?
real life, what else?
What else can we talk about? Outdoor
well,
plans.
Yep.
If the forecast is going to cooperate.
That's like the question of the week into the weekend.
Yeah.
With like Cherry Fest happening. There's other festivals going on, like the Cadillac Freedom Festival. There's a Cherry Royale Parade this Saturday that we'll be involved in.
Yeah, in Traverse City. Yeah.
In Traverse City. And so a lot of outdoor activities. It's not looking great today.
Okay.
So hopefully you have that jacket and umbrella. Benji's little paws mentioned on live television earlier. Gonna get a little wet today.
Yeah. We'll still probably take a little W.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're
Milwaukee.
just going to get. And then his stomach is so low to the ground. He's so short.
Well, at least his hair is shorter right now, so
his
that
hair
can
is
kind
very
of help.
short.
Yeah.
That's the Kinney family dog, in case you're not aware.
Yes.
Mom,
That
Dad,
is his
Benji.
brother.
Yep. Yeah, Benji's my brother.
Benji Kinney, other BK. BK the second.
Yeah, so the family's up north and
Yep.
enjoying, the National Cherry Festival. We grabbed fries yesterday, the cherry
Cherry
pie
pie
flurry.
flurry.
So there was more crust in the cherry pie flurry compared to Saturday, but fewer cherries. So we're hoping for a better balance. I appreciate all the volunteers doing the work, that's for sure.
How many have you had, Brendan?
Well, 2,
Okay.
but we've shared it 3 ways.
Oh,
between
gotcha.
The 3 Kinneys. Benji doesn't get any.
Probably upset his tummy.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just 2.
I've had my one corn dog, but it was a regular size one. I want a jumbo one. And Sarah, in my ear today, said, we still got to get the jumbo one. It's like, exactly. So the picture you probably, if you are on our Facebook page, you might have seen it. That was me at Cherry Fest Saturday, eating a corn dog.
Very happy with the corn
Yes.
dog.
We were talking about food, and I looked at Sarah and Madison, and I said, I'm just here for the corn dogs. They're right over there.
There were 2 sizes, you said?
Yeah, they have a jumbo and a regular,
Oh.
but they were out of the jumbo sticks, and that was the first day of the Cherry Festival. I'm like, come on, I would pay the extra money for more corn dog, but they didn't have the sticks for them.
It's a tough life, isn't it?
It was very upsetting because I love the big corn dog because that's not something you can get everywhere. That's like a festival thing.
It's a treat, just like the cherry pie flurry. It's
yeah.
a treat.
My
I don't
treat
have it.
is the corn dog. Then.
Yeah. To each their own. Gibbs, Gib, what is your festival treat?
Gibby's fries, since you're Gibber.
Really? The fries are your favorite?
You've
Never had Gibby's fries? Gib has never had Gibby's fries?
Well, I don't know about you, Brendan, but
What?
Gibby's fries are a little soggy sometimes.
I figured you have something bad to say. I have not experienced that.
Have you, seriously, every time I've ever had them, I think they just have so many people buying them constantly that they just get a little soggy.
Sorry, Gibbs said something in my ear.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that.
It's okay.
I still eat them. It's okay, but
Stick to your corn dog.
I know it's crispy. It's perfect.
I'm
It
glad you're happy.
fills the void.
Fills
Nice
the
protein. I love my corn dogs.
Oh boy. Well, now we're all up to date on what we like and don't like for festival food. Shall we talk about the weather quiz,
We can
Heather?
talk about the weather quiz,
Okay.
weather quiz standings, weather fun and friendship. So if you guys have specific questions, though, if you're doing anything outdoors that I don't cover, let me know. We'll go into
Sure.
that forecast. We'll give you a personalized one.
Great.
So we're talking about Independence Day. We're talking about trivia. Alpena set its record high temperature in both 1921 and tied it 1955. How warm was that record high temperature? Was that 89 degrees? Was it 95? Or was it 98 on the east side? I don't know the answer. We'll have to find out.
Yes, she does. She came up with it. Or did Joe make this one?
Oh, I made this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry.
There's no promises that he won't use it tonight, but this is a Heather quiz. All right, we're talking about rain, and it's already starting to move across the lake right now. You can see where our heavier showers are sitting out to our west over in Wisconsin. That low pressure system was slowly tracking our way, so that's why we're already starting to see some rain. I'm going to pull up the cameras a little bit too at the end, and we'll see. But you know, National Cherry Festival is still going on, and today in Traverse City, we're looking at 71 or 72 degrees. We're looking at showers arriving at times, so keep that umbrella or jacket handy. We are going to see a lot of that rain. It's pretty consistent today. It'll be light rain, but it'll be a nuisance if you're outside, especially there's a lot of events going on, some kids stuff going on. So if you're traveling to Traverse City for that, or if you're already in town for the festival, just know a little bit rain. And we're looking at a lot of that rain moving out of the area tomorrow, though. So here's a look at our next few hours. Once we get closer to the afternoon, we are looking at more of that widespread light rain. Pockets of heavier rain into the early part of our afternoon. So we are looking at those yellow colors on Stormcast, mainly south of the bridge. That's where we could see some heavier rain. Same story by around dinner. We're still looking at scattered showers well into the evening. Overnight, we could see some thunderstorms if you're south of the bridge. Not severe. We're just under that thunderstorm risk from the SPC. And winds will pick up too with that front that passes through. And then we're looking at early showers tomorrow morning. That will move through. So we're looking at those showers coming to an end if you're south of the bridge first. By tomorrow afternoon, we could see some pop-up isolated showers moving through closer to dinner in the eastern upper peninsula, but we are looking at more of our rainfall. Those heavier or bigger totals will stay to the north. So north of that Traverse City line, looking about an inch in Petoskey, 8/10 of an inch in Bel Air and Boyden Falls, 9/10 in Charlevoix, possibly closer to an inch in Frankfort, that or a little bit less. And then we're looking at about 8/10 of an inch in Drummond Island. The 4th of July is right around the corner. It's this Thursday in a couple of days. And if you have any outdoor plans, it looks like the weather should cooperate for most of us. We're looking at warming up to around the upper 70s, could reach 80 degrees, especially if you're in the northern lower on Thursday. And it looks great for now, aside from a very isolated shower chance on the eastern side through the tip of the mitt by the evening. We're keeping a close eye on that. It won't be widespread. It looks like if there is any, it'll be light and pretty quickly moving, but could interfere with firework plans. So we are keeping a close eye on that part of the forecast. Today, temperatures will be on the cooler side of things in the 60s in the eastern upper with scattered rain showers, winds picking up out of the south, 71 in Mayo, 68 over in Harrisville, 69 in Frankfort and Benzonia, 68 in Empire. We're looking at 69 in Manistee, 70 in Ludington, scattered rain showers. Tonight, we're going to stick to the 60s still, just low 60s in the eastern upper. Cloudy, scattered showers. South of the bridge, as I mentioned, we have that late thunderstorm chance, so heavier downpours at times will be possible. Wind shifting more out of the southwest, becoming more gusty tonight. We're looking at showers and a late thunderstorm. 67 in Baldwin, 70 in Pentwater, 64 in Manistee. So the extended forecast, we're talking about those showers and storms today into tonight. Tomorrow, we're looking at those showers coming to an end in a lot of spots, although we do have some chances for isolated showers in the afternoon, evening in the eastern upper. 4th of July is looking decent for now. And then we're looking at more rain moving in time for the weekend. And I know there's a lot of plans revolving around the weekend, the 4th of July weekend, and plans, family, grilling, friends, and all that. It looks like we could see some showers, unfortunately, almost the whole entirety of the Cherry Royale parade Saturday. That's what the models are showing. So hopefully you guys have a tent. Miss Maya and Mr. Brendan will be hosting the event. So hopefully there is a tent for you guys.
We had one the past 2 years, so I'm hoping.
But it was just for the shade, really.
Oh, I don't know why it was there. Just we appreciated it.
Yeah.
Shall we get to the comments?
Yeah, we shall.
It's 62 and fair in Farmington Hills. Thank you, Christopher. He also had a message. He said, just wanted to let everybody know this may be the last time I might be seeing the Facebook Live due to the fact that apparently his Wi-Fi bill is going up. So he's going to try to talk to the cable company to see, the internet company to see if he can get that lowered. So hopefully we see you tomorrow, Christopher.
Yeah.
And the day after that, and hopefully they can work something out with you. I have Paul watching from Rogers City. Susan Lash Sims is with us once again. She's in Kalkaska. It's cloudy and it's 60 degrees. So Mark, the one who's in Port Huron right now, watching freighters go up and down the St. Clair River, or maybe he's along Lake Huron. I don't know. Either way, he's the one from Fremont, Indiana. So he went up north of the border. So
Yeah.
into Michigan there. Nancy is watching from East Jordan. It's 62. It's 59 for Mr. Joel there at the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. A few sprinkles right now, Heather. It's 60 and cloudy in Kingsley. Thank you, Gail.
Raining in Oceana County. There it is.
Oh, and somebody getting their steps in, too.
Looks like, yeah, running. Yikes.
And Gail said, came on late this morning at the tail end, but she wanted to guess the quiz. 98 degrees.
There you go, Gail.
That's what she's going with. Mark said 60 from Mayo, going to mow before it rains.
Yes, get it done now.
Gosh, I feel like she just yelled at you, Mark.
You got a short window.
Gosh, yeah. Paula is watching from Boyne Falls, 65 and partly sunny. Seth watching from Petoskey. Susie Q is also with us on this, Tuesday. It's 60 in Frederick, looking great as usual, she says. Off to a meeting. We had a, guessing bear, she said beer in our yard while we were having lunch on our deck. Either one would be, I guess,
think a
believable.
pleasant surprise for one and a not so pleasant surprise for the other.
So let's guess bear because she does have a bear emoji.
Oh yeah, that helps.
So that would be quite surprising. Yeah,
Yeah.
while you're having lunch on the deck, a bear shows up. I want to learn more about this, but that's all.
I would like to learn more, but also better you than me. That's not fun. And they probably smell the food. They're probably sniffing it out.
They have pretty good sniffers, don't you think?
Oh, they definitely do. They know exactly when and where to go for that food.
Just like Stella.
Yes. Yep. That little niffer goes crazy.
It's 55 in Kalkaska. That's Jackie's weather report. She's on her way to work on the Kalkaska berms. I think that might be near the Coliseum, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
And she hopes to get it done before the rain starts. You gonna yell at her too, Heather?
Well, it's not as timely as mowing.
Christopher's guessing 95 for the quiz question. Okay. Jackie's guessing the same thing. Susie Q's guessing the same thing. Susan Lash Sims is guessing 98. And Susie Q says, yum, I want one. Sounds yummy. That could be many things. A corn dog, a cherry pie flurry, fries.
I think one of everything. I wouldn't be mad about.
And my mom is also with us. No surprise there. She said, good morning, Facebook friends. Enjoying our time with Brendan and eating French fries and ice cream and saying, yes, Mark is close to our house. Mark, the one freighter watching in Port Huron now.
Yeah, the Port Huron house.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Christopher saying, nice black dress with white trim, Heather. Mm-hmm. Mark guessing 98 degrees. Nancy and Joel are going with 95. Dave saying good morning from Breckenridge, where it's 62 degrees, looking like rain. And who else do we have here? Steve's watching. And Tom saying, good morning, Meteorologist Heather Bricca. Let's do lunch.
Doesn't sound bad at this point in the day.
If it involves a corn dog,
yeah,
Heather will be there.
Well, yeah, that or other things too. I'm not too picky.
No?
No. I do love my food, though. Dinner is my favorite meal. I made some salmon cakes yesterday on ciabatta.
Ooh.
And a homemade Greek lemon dill sauce on there.
Yum.
And toasted the ciabatta with some butter. It was so good.
That sounds
delicious. It was such a good dinner, yeah.
Well, it looks like we're all caught up on the comments, Heather.
All right, so we're talking about Independence Day and trivia. And over on the eastern side, Alpena set its record high temperature back in 1921 and tied that 1955. How warm did you think it was, Brendan?
I was going middle of the road, 95.
I remember typing this up and I'm like, I think Brendan's gonna go big or go home today.
Not today.
Not today. A little
Should've.
conservative. It's 98 degrees though. And so the average high temperature though on a typical Independence Day for Alpena is about 79 degrees. So quite a bit warmer. We are looking at those weather quiz standings, 1 for 2 for producers Sarah and Brendan, so they are tied. And then Director Gibb and our Facebook viewers are tied 0 for 2 this week. That was Frank, also Director Gibb's friend in real life. So they were on the same page about this answer.
Yeah, they went to SummerSlam together in Detroit.
Yeah.
Tigers game. Where else you guys been?
Oh, you graduated high school together.
Oh, I didn't know you guys went back to high school.
Oh. You met him at high school.
Apparently it's a long story. Gib, we have unlimited time. Oh, he said we have to wrap up. Do you not want to get into it? Okay, we have to wrap up apparently.
Yeah. Spider-Man back there. He got bit by a spider this morning, so that's been the joke all morning long, that he's now Spider-Man.
Gib. Susie Q loves cherries, and oh, Susie Q said she slept in yesterday. We haven't seen Bear for 3 years, but he's back.
They always remember where the food is, though, so they'll always return to that same location.
Oh, she's updating the Post-it note.
Well, I'm writing down
Frank?
Brendan Kinney.
Whoa. Gosh, what did I do wrong
A
now?
tough question for tomorrow. No, I'm just writing Frank's name on it. Because I haven't, there was one, I think it was Wednesday last week. I didn't write down who it was, and it wasn't a typical viewer, so I forgot the name. But
Oh, it was like Dave.
Dave, yeah.
David or something.
I think Dave does like comment often, but never the quiz answer. So we have our typical people we rotate through, but yeah, I'm just trying to stay on top of it. It's only Tuesday, so.
I think it was a different Dave. Yeah, because we have the Dave in Breckenridge.
Yeah, I think it was a different one.
Yeah, different Dave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And who else? Jackie said the birds are eating my cherries. Oh, half the tree. Gosh. They're hungry.
I saw all the birds. My neighbor has these like woodpecker type food holders on their balcony, and all the crows were like attacking them yesterday. All the birds were out yesterday. They got the memo, but it was such a nice day.
Oh,
I walked
it's
to the
gorgeous.
brewery, had a beer. We were on the patio, sat in the shade. It was perfect weather.
Yeah.
And I was like, we gotta walk there. If we're gonna do the damage of drinking beer, we have to walk to the brewery, which is just across the street.
And I feel like the humidity was low. It was just real comfortable.
Yeah, it was comfy.
Just very, very
warm
nice.
but comfortable. That breeze. And I saw them drawing the cherries and the smiley faces in the sky.
Yep.
You probably saw them too.
I sure did. Yeah, very talented pilot.
Yeah.
So speaking of cherries and things, so tomorrow morning, Madison is going to be in Traverse City. Talking about what, Heather?
More National Cherry Festival fun.
Uh-huh.
Something with Blue Cross Blue Shield, so looking forward to that.
Her live reports start at 6, but we'll be here at 4:30.
And
Gib?
we'll be talking about cherries too, probably.
Gib, you going to be here?
Gib, we're going to be here for more fun, friendship, forecasting, and perhaps food?
Gib's
He'll
going to
think about it.
Think about it.
He's been a sassy today.
Any specifics you want to share, Heather? Or are we just going to keep it at that?
Well, he was starting with all things, firing on all cylinders at 3 in the morning, and then I walked back to do my hair, and he was like, I stomped on a spider or bug for you. Okay. Then he got bit by the spider. Now he's Spider-Man. And then just throwing frisbees around the newsroom. Just a lot of energy from that one, which is actually helping me stay awake today.
So his energy is draining right now. Surprised he hasn't hit the space bar. He has the power to turn off our microphones whenever.
Yeah, he
Were
does
you-
like to exercise that.
Were you doing Heather's hair back there or something, Gib? Why were you bugging her back in the makeup
I was
area?
trying to get him to do my hair,
So Gib was turning on the lights.
allegedly.
Okay, all right, we'll leave it at that.
But at 3, like it's actually closer to 4, he'll come in because you have to do our recordings at 4:10. So we'll turn on the lights, check and make sure everything's good in here. He does his little pacing back and forth through here. And then I tell him he needs to help me with my hair, doesn't want to help me, kills some bugs.
Gib goes, okay, thanks for joining us. You ready to put that up? Go ahead,
Yeah,
Gib, try
go,
it.
Gib, go
there
for
we
it.
go.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. We'll see you then.